place is as old as the Cold War, and back then, military teams from different nations made a pact to keep the place secret, so not even heads of state and presidents know about it. Levi's mission is simply to keep things in the gorge from coming out. It sounds crazy, and JD used to think so too until he saw something that the guards have named Hollow Men, which can now be heard screeching in the gorge. JD says that in the late 1940s, 3 horseback battalions were sent into the gorge to clean it out, but nobody returned, so the military is concentrating on doing containment instead. Afterward, JD leaves the tower and hikes all the way to the pickup point. A helicopter picks him up with a rope, and a soldier asks for his identity. Once JD says the password, the soldier shoots him in the head and drops his body in the mountains. A month later, Levi has gotten used to his very boring routine. He walks the perimeter, does all the maintenance on the security systems, and does his check-in on the radio. The voice on the other side only wants to know if everything is fine and hangs up before Levi can ask any questions. While working on the garden, Levi notices some movement on the other tower. He rushes to his binoculars and sees Drasa cutting wood. She sees him too but ignores him. One night during a storm, Levi is startled awake by a nightmare and breaks a glass, which makes him think he's being attacked, so he grabs a gun. When he feels pain in his foot, he realizes he stepped on the glass and it was only an accident, so he calms down. While cleaning his foot, he notices that Drasa is still awake and watching him. However, she goes to bed when she notices him watching her back. Another month passes and Drasa has to celebrate her birthday alone. Tired of the boredom, she shoots a gun to get Levi's attention and holds up a sign asking for his name. Levi writes back that they aren't supposed to talk, so Drasa responds with her name and saying she'll do whatever she wants on her birthday. An amused Levi replies with his name too and raises a glass so they can make a toast. Next, Drasa plays music really loudly, and while she dances, he asks Levi to dance along. He explains he is a terrible dancer but an amazing sniper, so Drasa responds by shooting his water bottle. Levi quickly grabs his gun and shoots her bottle too, then Drasa puts another bottle on her head intending to continue the game. However, she stops everything when she notices something moving in the gorge. When Levi looks down,